Hey there, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. My name is Raven, and today we're going to be hanging out in my craft room, working on a few small projects and getting in some reading. I had recently finished a sewing project that took me a frustratingly long time to get through, and I basically wasn't ready to commit to a bigger project yet, but I didn't have anything else planned to fill the day. Starting off, I started to get my weekly planning done first to get it out of the way. But then I remembered that I have an art print that I purchased several years ago that I wanted to hang up that was in a different room. So I decided to hang that up. I finally got adhesive tabs to start hanging up smaller things on the walls, and I'm trying to get the wall space filled up as I go. After I stopped being distracted, I did go ahead and finish the planning. Once that was done, I wanted to make a decal for the back of my computer. I've had this idea in the back of my head of wanting to put a bunny on the back of my computer, but I thought it might look dumb because I have weirdly low confidence of my ability to make things sometimes. But today I was just impulsive enough to try it anyway, so I measured the logo on the back of my computer and started designing a really simple shape in the Silhouette Studio. I tried to make the ears perfectly symmetrical, but I figured no one was gonna measure it, so I just did it by eye. I added the crescent moon as a last minute idea, and I loved it, even though it's not super noticeable with the chrome showing underneath. It was a really simple design, and from there I was actually just ready to go ahead and cut. I had a scrap of this reflective vinyl that was the perfect size for the decal, and once I got it weeded and everything, I managed to get it centered on the first try, which I'm pretty sure is witchcraft all on its own, and I'm really proud of that because I'm normally very bad at centering things. I love how it came out, and seeing it when I walk into my office, it looks really cool with all the lights reflecting off of it. I wanted to add more to it, but I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with it just yet, and just haven't thought about it honestly, I guess. After lunch, I wanted to finish this piece that I've been designing. I wanted to do something from Black Clover featuring Asta and the 5-leaf clover. I had traced around the outline of Asta and needed to clean up the nodes before filling it in to make a silhouette, and then I played around with the contours and the blending modes between the two layers to get the effect that I was picturing, and I think I did a pretty good job of getting what I had imagined. From there, I found a new font because I didn't have any that reminded me of the title art. I was planning on working on this for the rest of the day, but my plans were thwarted by being out of printer ink. I feel like I could have made it work with just the shape part, but there was no way I was going to be able to do the letters without having them printed. I even tried to copy them with a pen, and it wasn't coming out right, which really sucks, but I do have no more printer ink, so we will be working on this in a different video. But But since I couldn't work on it today, I decided to just give up and start a reread that I've had planned. Last year I found the Belladonna series by Adeline Grace and I really like it, and I think the third book is supposed to be coming out this summer, the last time I saw. So rereading the first two felt like a good way to get ready for the new books, especially since my brain is not a storage device. And I also just like rereading books in general. It's sort of the same as rewatching comfort shows, which I also really love to do. I consider the writing time on Mondays to be a little more optional, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get it in today, but reading put me in the mood to get some work done, and I just wanted to work on my first draft. I'm really enjoying having my office be a special kind of atmosphere and setting aside time to write again. I'm also enjoying the idea that nothing in this draft needs to be perfect, it just needs to be a starting block. Knowing that I'm allowed to rip something apart if I don't like it and try again is pretty exciting and relieving, and is just making me more motivated to work on different projects. Zach hadn't done meal prep over the weekend, so when he got home I hung out on in the kitchen with him, and I just played on my Switch while he cooked. He does all of the cooking and meal planning for us, and I do the dishes and desserts. I'm so ready for summer to be over so I can go back to baking again without worrying about the house getting really hot. After he finished cooking, we spent the evening just watching anime and hanging out with the buns until it was time to go to the gym and do all of the bedtime things. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a moon emoji in the comments to let me know that you stayed until the end, and hit subscribe if you want to see more content in the future. I hope you're having a wonderful day, or that tomorrow is better, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!